Gardens by the Bay, Cycle Path, and Asia Football Cup. We're on the last day of our mega journey and we plan to make the most of it. On our grand tour of Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore, we're aiming to cover about 2,600 kilometers across 3 countries in 10 days. Right now, we are in Singapore and exploring our affordable bikes.
Good morning.
Morning.
This is the last day for us
Sad.
in Singapore. It's also the last day for our ground trip all the way from Chiang Mai. But it's time to go back home as well. Let's explore Singapore.
At least on the last day, I managed to wake Dan up a bit earlier so that we could see what the locals were up to in the morning. We chose to bike along Marina Bay. Marina Bay is famous for skyscrapers, posh hotels, and luxury malls. The area we ended up at had many people out for their morning exercise, some taking advantage of the lovely weather to go paddling.
It has been a half circle for us to cycle around Marina Bay. How was it for you, Dan?
It's really great, isn't it, Jack? Really pleasant. No cars on the road. Beautiful views. Fantastic.
Yeah, I reckon this is the local people come to cycle, jogging,
Dragon boating.
Yeah, dragon boating, all kind of activities.
Surf skis.
Really nice.
And a great view.
We went past Marina Barrage and soon approached Garden by the Bay. The disadvantage of being up so early is that the ticketing office wasn't open as yet, so we just cruised along instead. After admiring the famous Super Tree Grove, we cycled downtown and were met by a familiar sight.
There it is. The big prawn. The Lion Mermaid.
Dan also seemed to think he'd found his long-lost relatives here.
It's a Cabana Bridge, which is very close to Canavan, my surname. Some of my cousins, probably. Good Irish name. Good on him.
I don't believe him. I don't.
It's all true.
We were pleasantly surprised to find so many cycle lanes and big open spaces in the center of Singapore. We later learned that last year, the government had announced building 40 kilometers of cycling lanes in the coming 5 years.
Yeah, we're still cycling, but we got attracted by this Asia Cup 2019 of DHL Express. It's quite funny, you can really feel the atmosphere and the fans are really engaging. And the football game is, so-so.
Not to risk missing our afternoon flight, we quickly went through Little India before heading back. With about 2,600 kilometers covered in 10 days, we have explored a good amount of Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore. With our affordable bikes in tow, we cycled a total of 210 kilometers on this entire trip. Don't miss the next episode, where I'll be running you through all the gear we used for traveling and filming this journey. But for now,
Well, that was lots of cycling this morning, Dan. How was it for you?
Really nice tour of the old town of Singapore. I really enjoyed it, Jack.
Yeah, didn't think Singapore can be so cyclable. Also, this is the last episode of our grand tour from Chiang Mai to Singapore. Overall, I had such a good time. What about you?
Absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along, Jack. And hopefully you'll enjoy watching it too.
Yeah, check the previous episodes. I have to say goodbye.
Bye-bye.